Logic Edge 2D. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. And we are back at my port. Some things have changed. As you can see, there is my tavern. And I've added this. This is kind of my... hang on. Puppy dog. This is my temporary greenhouse at the moment. So I got crops growing in here and whatnot. It's working out pretty good. But then I got piping, as you can see. Got in here, got the preserving bin, and then I got the water and all that. It looks really good. I can put little paint canvases and whatnot, which I think I'll probably do at some point, you know, add some decoration. Because it is a tavern. So that little area over there is kind of my little bar area where I cook up the concoctions and whatnot. Nothing new with the lighthouse. Got a port set up, as you can see, rather well. I got my boats. I gotta change that real quick to change name to PDC Daybreak. And what PDC means is Port Dyros Cove is where we're currently at. Yeah, this is Dyros Cove, and this will be the port town of Dyros Cove. There's a Carno over there. I also have this boat, which is my taming craft, which kind of glitches through a little walkway here. But yeah, this is my taming boat, so when I go out any long distances and whatnot, I can do some taming, and I don't have to trek as far, but still just as dangerous, since the Sarcos will come out of nowhere and start ripping the crap out of your boat. Buttholes. Anyways. They did do a patch update. They added in, there's another Carno over there. They added in the tribal alliances. They also ended up a new bird. It's a flightless bird called the Terror Bird. This is what the Terror Bird is. Now, I did do a video on taming it. Unfortunately, my capture video did not work. You can hear me in the background talking and whatnot, but it's all just a blank screen. And you can see my facial reactions and probably judge from that what was going on. And believe me, it was a rather hectic journey, because I had to go, bring out the map, go to the central island, right where my old base used to be. You can see that at Dragon's Cove. It used to be in the mall area, and a little ways down from that is the black sand beaches, or beach I should say. And this is where I knocked out this guy, and that is my dogs wrestling in the background. And so since I dropped him on the black beach, and he's kind of a peach, I guess, or albino. Well, he's not really albino. It's kind of a peach color, I guess. But no, I got him on the beach, so sand, and he's kind of white, so I named him White Sand. And the Terror Bird's actually pretty good. Well, I like it anyways. It's got that glide ability, and it's and I can show you here real quick. Oh, no, I can't. I got too much stuff on me. That's the one problem with the terror birds. They're kind of like the raptors. They're a lot stronger than the raptors. See, weight is just horrible. You got that. I've boosted it up like twice. When I tamed it out, it was like 132, 136, somewhere around there. So I put a few points in. But boost your HP. You definitely want to use prime meat, cooked prime meat, or kibble. Using just raw meat, especially on an official server. I mean, if you got one of those boosted servers, it wouldn't be too bad. But on an official server, it's one, it takes a long time, and the taming effectiveness is just horrible. So yeah, I recommend you definitely have cooked prime meat at the very least. If you can't get kibble. But yeah, me and Quake set out on a journey to the Central Island to find the new terror bird. Tame it up. Did so, recorded it. As I said, it didn't catch or anything, and I'm sure a lot of you would have probably enjoyed it because, man, there were some close calls there. But anyways, on this video of ARK that I will be doing, we're gonna finally finally put up the dock Smithy. So luckily I've got most of the supplies crafted up, and I got it over here on Cloak. So, and then I got put all that there, put that there. So, put the foundations down first. Now, I actually got the spot where I'm going to put it marked with this. And I was thinking I'd have it at a kind of a slight angle, facing the bay. So, kind of like right here. Yeah, that'll work. And let's see, we're gonna have it 3 long, 2 wide. Demolish this. Alright. Like so. And then, the walls, door frame, door. Grab some more stone wall real quick. Alright. Definitely gonna need a ramp on this. There's no question there. Alright. So, that door, windows. So, put that there. Put a window there. And put a window here. Yeah. Okay. That door there. Alright. 9. Ah, no. And I'm lacking something. Let's see. Probably wood. Alright. So, I gotta remember, I gotta put a door there. Oh, lag. Rubber band action there. Let's see. Windows. That. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 need to gather up some more wood. But yeah, the terror birds are actually pretty nice. Like I said, they're like the raptor, just capable of gliding. Whereas the raptors can do like, you know, long jumps. And kind of like the raptor, they're, you know, carry weight stink, so you definitely don't want to be carrying a whole lot. Taming them is not easy. Their torpor goes down quickly, so you'll definitely want to make sure you have a lot of narcotics. Yeah, a lot of narcotics, and you definitely want to make sure you got the prime and the kibble, whether cooked or raw prime. So you can gather some more stone. Otherwise, like I said, the taming effectiveness, if you're on an official server, is just going to really tank if you just do it with just regular raw prime meat. Mine didn't tame out very well. But I still like my bird. I mean, I had the trouble I got into just trying to get it back to base. Man, I'm holding on to it as long as I possibly can. Luckily, like I said, they're actually stronger than the raptor. Damage-wise, I think they're pretty much same, I think. Maybe a little stronger. HP-wise, a lot more. I don't think they're as quick as the raptor, though, but, you know, you can put points into the speed and, you know, make them, probably make them faster. Swimming speed, not the greatest. As a matter of fact, it really stinks. So it's definitely strictly land, and you definitely want to use that glide to the fullest advantage. But other than that, the terror bird is actually a pretty good dino to tame. I look at it as more of a pack dino, so you might want to tame up a few more. I know I'm going to, or when I can. Now, I've seen the map, and they said terror birds actually are common, or was it uncommon? But I think they'd say common around here, but I think too many people have built in the region, so I don't know if that hampers the dino spawn rate. I know resources it hampers, but I have seen Carnos, I've seen Dillos and Compies, ants and all that. But yeah, I have not seen a terror bird in this area. And I need to get an Anklo and Dota. What? Oh. It was a Morphodon. It was like something was sticking out of my tavern there, and I was like, what the heck? Alright, so I need is stone. I need one more of these. I need door. Wall. Okay, resource-wise, where am I at? I'm gonna need some thatch and wood. And I'm leaving that tree there as kind of a decorative for the, you know, decorative aspect of the port. So that's kind of why I haven't cut it down or left it alone. You always need one. Definitely need to get a large crop plot and start getting some. I got one seed of plant species X, but I don't have like a blueprint for large. And I could spend in-ground points to get a large. Definitely gonna need a ramp. Thatch. actually forget, I did find something pretty nice. I was out gathering resources one day in a, what was it? One of those yellow drops? And I ran to it, and it had a Mastercraft Sarco, saddle. Really, Dillo? You wanna go? You wanna go? So yeah, I now have a Mastercraft Sarco saddle back at my base. So with that, I need to get myself a bigger Sarco than the one I currently have. And when I mean bigger, just, you know, higher level. Okay. Oh, thought a raptor was gonna come and... Let's see. Now let's get this situated here. There we go. Door. Door. There we go. 7. Like so. Ramp. Like so. It's coming along nicely. Now I need enough stone to craft up one more wall. But in the meantime, I can actually get some of the ceiling taken care of. Let's see. That. Sloped. Alright. I don't know why I just did that, but I got in the habit of always closing the door behind me. Nope. Yep. So... let's see. 8. Oh, 9. Yes. 8. Yes. Nice. Did I get... Nope. Alright. Sloped. Sloped. So nice. Alright, now I need to gather up all kinds of stone here real quick. Get all this taken care of. But yeah, I'll give you a tour of my boat here real quick. Also, give you another status update. I've lost Blue, one of my trikes. What happened was I went out a bit too far, and then I had to log off because I had to go to work, and I didn't have time to try and get back to base because I was really far out. So I basically had to find a safe spot, cross my fingers, and hope that nothing bad happened to Blue. And, well, Blue got it. So, we'll be doing a, graveyard construction. You know, a little area where we'll put the graves of lost dinos. here because, of course, ports always had. Ports did have graveyards. And, of course, I know I need to get some walls up. I was thinking I'd do one behemoth and the rest just, you know, your normal stone walls. That way, because behemoths are expensive, and not having a Dodicarus or an Anklo around, it really does hurt. So, because it takes a long while to gather up all the stone you need. I mean, I could start using the hatchet to gather stone, but of course, metal hatchet, you gotta run back to a smithy to get it repaired, and then you can do, you know, your primitive one, and because you can constantly repair that as you go. Of course, it's durability things, but plus side is you can always repair it. So, and you know, get more out of it with the metal. But in the long run, actually, I guess you'd get more out of it with your primitive, considering you can just keep repairing as you go. Ooh, I'm not thirsty. I'm hungry. Yikes. Speaking of hungry, I had a nice bowl of broccoli, cheese, and potato soup. Smell wasn't all that great, but tasted good. So, smelled like really moldy cheese, to be honest. But it tasted like cheesy broccoli soup. So, I guess that's all that counts. Can't always trust your nose on something. Cloak! Cloak! I need food. Need the food. Oh, we got a lot of hamburgers. I got meat. We'll definitely need to put that over on rice. White sand is basically also in the way like a raptor, whereas, or a carno, or T-Rex, or anything like that, where it mostly goes, it has a better rate of gathering meat than it does, gathering, you know, chitin or keratin, hide and all that. So kind of be mindful of that. It's definitely more towards the path of the Carno T-Rex, where it just gathers all kinds of meat. But yeah, I got my taming raft up, and so I keep most of my good supplies back at my tucked away base. Mostly because out here my lighthouse got hit and I had dyes in it, and guess what? I had some spark powder and dyes. The dyes not so big a deal. I don't see why they even bother taking them, but whatever. But the spark powder, that hurt. But so yeah, that kind of, yay, port fog. Alright, craft up a wall. I've also, during my course of leveling, I've added in points to my crafting speed. Sweet. And the reason for that, let's see, I'm going to need those ingots, is it's for the recipe crafting. You know, the role playing where you can craft your own food, give it a name, that kind of thing. The higher your crafting speed, the better you'll get out of the food you make. Which, first time I was playing around, I didn't know that, but after doing a bit of digging, going to the ARK wiki and all that, found out about it. And it's like, oh, okay, so putting a few points into that, and that way, wood, thatch, stone, because I'm going to need a refining forge. I'm going to need a smithy. And I'm going to need a storage container. But yeah, and plus my dinos are over there, and since I don't have this place caged off, so it's easier for people to come here and loot stuff. Now I know I said the tavern we were gonna do, but I was thinking I could do another sort of building that's strictly for the ladies of the night, since, you know, those were very popular in pirate, well, you know, if history is anything to go off of, or I shouldn't say history, but the movies mostly, a lot of the pirate movies and whatnot, that those were pretty popular, especially since tavern's kind of small. I can make something a little bigger, but that will be a project for another day, however. But you can still get your drinks and, well, somebody's base got destroyed. That does suck. I know that all too well. Okay. So, need to go crafting. Do that. What am I lacking? I'm lacking stone. Stone. And that's a poop. I don't need poop. I need stone. Stone. But yeah, get the stone up, and then we'll go. And if you're curious as to who these people are, this is Wolfguard. I have no idea why they have anything here. I know there's a base over there, but I don't want to get too close to it due to the fact that it has those plant species X turrets. And, yeah, I don't care about getting too close with those things trying to shoot me. Here real quick. Have a few more. Should be enough. Really should do this close to my dinos so they can get some of the XP. But yeah, it's a group of people called Wolfguard. Don't know a whole lot about them, and don't really see them around here. So I don't know where they actually have a base. Okay, so I've got the refining forge. Now I need the smithy. This will be a good spot. Like so. And then we'll get this set up out here. Like so. Let's see, can we do a... Let's see, I'm missing more stone. Or not stone, wood. Blech. Let's see. Craft. Craft. Alright, and so, like so. There. Door. So. And put this. Like so. Nice. All right. The smithy is up. Go. It's a nice small smithy for a nice small port. We got a nice garden going. Got a tavern. Got a lighthouse. Got a port here with 2 crafts. It's coming along rather well. Now I don't know if I'm going to stick with this design or not. I might change it. I actually might put a ceiling right over there. Kind of, yeah, but in the there we go. Kind of an update too as to, you know, what's going on and whatnot. So, yeah, that's been getting the smithy up. Probably should have gone by probably another 2, but oh well, it actually works. But anyways, gals and ghouls, I've been, God, I can't talk. I am Innofin here at Project Edge 2D, and I will see all you gals and ghouls in the next video. Ciao, everyone.